Welcome to the court. I am its Jester. Sorry for the late start today. My dad called me right before I was about to start streaming. And also sorry I missed last Sunday. Before I was about to start streaming, my Nana asked me if I wanted to help her make cavatelli, and I can never say no to her, so I canceled the stream to help her make cavatelli. Where we last left off, we were about to, Shuichi was taking us to the library. Library, here we go. Like before, the empty library was filled with the scent of old, musty books. Okay, before I say anything, I want you to promise you'll keep this a secret. Okay, that's not a great start. Not super loving that. Not super loving the idea of keeping secrets. Secrets never really help that much.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Shuichi looked relieved and smiled. Like a great detective, he began to explain in exacting detail.
Remember,
this library has books scattered everywhere, even books lying on top of the bookcases. That's like part of what a library does. It's like this library has books. It's like, okay. Libraries have those. Libraries have books. They always do. Oh my god, like, yeah, it's like, library has books. Also, water is wet. But take a look at this bookcase. It's the only library book with no books on top. Oh my god, is this gonna be a secret bookcase? Secret bookcase. I would love a good secret bookcase. Secret bookcase for the win. Oh, that one? Huh, you're right. Also, you can see that the floor in front of the bookcase has noticeable markings because it's a secret bookcase that opens and closes. You're right. What is this? I noticed the marking the first time I came here with you. This morning, I came back to investigate. That's when I found this. He then walked over to the bookcase and placed his hands between the gap. Secret bookcase! You know what? It is gonna be hard, you know, when Shuichi got the title of Ultimate Detective, I was a little bit worried because I knew it was gonna be tough for him to compete with and live up to Kyoko's legacy. But Kyoko never found a secret bookcase. Wait, no, she did. Kyoko did find a secret bookcase. Fuck. It was in the anime.
Whoa, it moved?
swings open. Look, there's a door behind it.
Yeah, it's Shuichi, you got some big shoes to fill. A door? Oh, this looks suspicious. The pattern on the hidden door is black and white, just like Monokuma.
Hey.
Hey, do you think this door is connected to the Monokuma somehow?
That's...
I think it might, but I don't know anything for sure. This door has a card reader lock, so I can't open it.
Huh?
You can't?
Is that alright?
But the very fact this door is here makes me consider a certain possibility. There's a chance that one of us in here is cooperating with Monokuma. A traitor. Again. There's always a traitor.
Huh?
Huh? Cooperating with Monokuma?
Jeez.
Wait a minute, what do you mean by that?
Hey!
It's only a hypothesis right now, but consider this. Why would there be a hidden door here? If it were solely for Monokuma's use, he wouldn't need to hide it. He could just have the Monokubs or the Exosols protect it and keep it in plain sight. However, I can think of one reason that the door would be hidden. For one of us to sneak in and use it without anyone else noticing. Maybe, but I can't believe someone in our group would be working with Monokuma. Oh, anyone could.
That's true.
I can't believe it either. That's why, to confirm my suspicions, I decided to set a little trap on this card reader. I sprinkled some dust inside the card reader so that I could tell if it was used. Of course, I was careful to make sure the dust wouldn't come loose accidentally. And I don't think the person swiping their card would notice or care about a little dust. So if we see dust on the floor, it means one of us used this door, right? Well, as I mentioned before, this is just a hypothesis. I have no evidence yet. But if it is true, then even if Monokuma is gone, this isn't going to end, Cade. Anyway, that's what I had to tell you. Of course, I don't expect you to believe me. I just wanted to tell you, no matter what. Oh! Oh, 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 no! No, 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 no! No, I just had an idea! I had a thought! I have a hypothesis! I have a theory! Oh my god. So. It's kind of a little bit off to me that we have a character who is the ultimate detective. Especially considering that it's kind of, we're running with the maybe possible theory that all of these people were ordinary teenagers who were implanted with false memories to become ultimates. When Junko's whole thing with Kyoko in the original story was that she didn't erased all of Kyoko's memories because if Kyoko remembered being the ultimate detective, that would make it too easy for her to solve crimes, which ultimately didn't amount to shit because Kyoko's just a boss babe who keeps winning. But, why would they have an ultimate detective here? Why would they do that when that could so easily fuck up their shit? Look at how quickly he discovered this secret passage. But, what if they took the ultimate detective, and then they made the ultimate detective be the traitor? What if Shuichi is the traitor? What if this secret exit is Shuichi's secret exit? What if Shuichi is revealing this to another person, the person who is desperately trying to unite everyone, as a sort of double bluff? Because, well, Shuichi can't be the traitor, because Shuichi exposed that there is a traitor. He wouldn't do that if he were the traitor, while also sowing doubt among everyone else. He keeps the spotlight off him in case anyone suspects him, and he makes everyone else turn on each other. What if Shuichi's the traitor? What if this is a magnificent double bluff? 5D chess! If this is not the case, I'm gonna look really fucking paranoid. Or maybe like a really good writer who came up with a better plot twist than what's ever in canon. God, come on, that'd be interesting! God, I have to start working on my Danganronpa ripoff novel. Because I had an idea for a novel to write for my own killing game, and it's not coming together, but goddamn, do I need to I'm writing that down. I'm writing that down in my notes for that book right now, that's a good idea. I could write a good killing game. I think it could go somewhere. Killing games are fun, okay? You know, Battle Royale started as a book. It's really, really fun. I don't know. I just have fun writing. Yeah, that's true. Cause I finished my first book, and I tried to get and I tried to get it published, and no one really liked it. And then I self-published it, and not a lot of people are reading it because to get the book out there, I would have to advertise it, and I do not want to pay a lot of money to advertise it because I don't have the cash. But it's fine. It's out there. I'm hoping my second book gets picked up by a publisher. No one's really seemed interested in it yet, but there is a writing event that's happening about 2 hours away from where I live that I'm gonna go visit, because there's gonna be other writers and publishers there, and go there, maybe try to network. It is. On one hand, the writing market is brutal. On the other hand, AI slop is somehow getting readers. So there's gotta be a way to achieve in it. It's like, god damn it, no one wanted my my Greek mythology Medusa retelling that features bisexual polyamory. Oh, no one wanted my sapphic love story set in the zombie apocalypse. The book I am currently writing, I do not want to say a lot about right now, but I am currently writing a book that the best way to describe this book is that I use the promise of gay sex to trick people into reading my political manifesto, and then there's not even any sex. That's the book I'm writing right now. I sit there writing and I'm just like, I'm gonna trick everyone into reading my political manifesto. Let's go. I just wanted to tell you, no matter what.
Yeah. Then...
Well, let's head back. We shouldn't stay here too long. Shuichi, I don't trust you anymore. I think you're the traitor. After putting the moving bookcase back into place, we cautiously left the library.
Is that all right?
Cade, please don't tell anyone what I showed you. I don't want to cause a panic. Oh, suspicious. Suspicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. Having made our promise, we return to our own rooms. If they assumed hey, in the book's rating, it's clear there's gonna be no spice. If they think there's gonna, it would be like, it's like when you I am very thorough in my warnings on my fanfiction on AO3 about what's in my story, okay? Usually it's major character death. So much major character death. Having made our promise, we return to our rooms. Why is the one that doesn't talk here? Why are there little puppets of all of us around there? Oh, the puppets are kind of cute. Oh, the little Tenko puppet in the corner looks kind of like she's dancing. Are they hung by nooses? I think Koichi's is like hung by a little noose. That's disturbing. I like that astronaut guy is just sitting on the couch, chilling. I don't remember his name. What's astronaut guy? I don't remember his name. Quick roll call of the names of the characters I remember. Cade, Shuichi, Gonta, Tenko, Kokichi, Rotaro? No. Kibo, Maki. Is there a girl here named Tsubasa? I don't know how to pronounce Cade's name! I don't know how to say it. And I know you know I'm not saying it right because you keep typing her name into Kaede? Kaede. Kaede. Okay. Kaede. Kaede. Okay, I got it. Kaede. What? That's wrong. Fuck. Kaede? 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 Kaede. 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 I think that's it. Kaede. Kaede. They just... I wish there was more spoken dialogue in the games. Like, something you have to give credit to, like, 100 Line is that they like, in the 100 Line, there's more spoken dialogue. I cannot follow a YouTube link right now. When there's more spoken dialogue, then you... Okay, I will follow the YouTube link. How do I... When there's more spoken dialogue...
You are looking at Julian's pronunciation guide, where we look at how to pronounce better some of the most mispronounced words in pronunciation. Kaede.
Kaede, okay. I got it. Kaede. This hasn't been as much of a problem in the other anime. In Danganronpa 1 and 2, we did not... Kaede. We're doing it, Kaede. I'm gonna call her K from now on. I'm calling her K for short. Fuck it. Just one? The other Monokubs aren't here to bury Monokuma? Well, anyway, what Shuichi told me earlier is really disturbing. One of us is cooperating with Monokuma. It's just so hard to believe. But Shuichi trusts me. That's why he told me, right? Then maybe I should believe it. Maybe it's all a scam. Oh yeah, I forgot Monokuma died.
Wow! We're already out of material! Like closing time at a sushi restaurant! When a series lasts for several seasons, eventually you'll run out of material. My memory has been awful lately! I wonder if it's because of how long the series has been going. Wait, what season are we on again? What material have we shown so far? Geez, I don't remember. Maybe it's because they've released so many at this point. Oh well, anyway, we need new material for the Monokuma Theater. Please send your manuscripts along with $1,000 application fee. If your entry is selected, you will receive a $100 gift card.
That's a $900 loss. That's worse than getting paid in exposure.
What a generous prize! Don't miss this opportunity. Send your applications today.
I feel like Monokuma is like referencing several movies that I do not get. Hello, Monodam. That's probably not great. It's already morning. I didn't sleep well last night. Honestly, if you did sleep well, that'd probably be concerning. Yesterday's conversation is still on my mind. I wonder what everyone else is doing. Are they already gathered at the dining hall? Let's just go check and make sure everyone's alive.
Yeah.
We must exit. Okay, quick, we gotta do a roll call. What is everyone's names again? I swear I didn't have this much of a hard time remembering everyone's names in like in Trigger Happy Havoc or in Goodbye Despair. And even in 100 Line, I think it was pretty easy for me to learn everyone's names, but I'm just drawing blanks on all of these guys. Kaede, Karumi, Himiko, Maki, Tenko, Sumigi, Angie, Miyu, Shuichi, Keito, Ryoma, Rantaro, Gonta, Kokichi, Korikyo, Kibo. I will learn all of your names, even those of you that die. Let's get out of here. Can we fast travel yet? Let me fast travel. There, I figured out how to fast travel. It probably took me longer than it should have. Wait, is there a store? For now, I should go to the dining hall. No, I want to buy things. Despite all my worrying, everyone in the dining hall was in a good mood.
Right?
Man, for a moment I had no idea what was gonna happen. I'm glad it turned out like this.
That's right.
Yeah, seriously. I slept so well last night. Also, I went to the bathroom and brushed my teeth by myself.
That's amazing!
You did all that with magic? You're so amazing, Himiko!
Thanks, B2A2A.
Praise be to Atua. Surely he helped you in his own mysterious ways. Miraculous!
I see.
This Atua seems to act in secret a lot.
'Cause Atua is watching over us.
Because Atua smells danger. But when someone coming to get us?
100%.
Whoever does, I assume they will come today. There's no need to worry. Why the long face?
Oh, no.
It's nothing. I figured no one would listen to some guy who can't even remember his own talent, right? You! What are you? Okay, first game. Kyoko didn't remember her talent because she was the ultimate detective and Juko wanted to try to hinder her ability to solve murders. Second game. Hajime couldn't remember his talent because he didn't fucking have one, but he also had all of them because he agreed to a lobotomy instead of just putting effort into being good at things. And then we have you. Mr. Mysterious, Unknown You. What's your deal, Rantaro? If that even is your real name.
That is.
I want to be really mean and suspicious towards Rantaro, but it's hard because he's very pretty and delicate, and it kind of makes me want to ship him with another boy. The question is, which boy? What do you mean?
Never mind.
Really, it's nothing. This is quite the happy ending. But is this really how this ends? Without thinking, I had blurted that out loud, and now everyone was staring at me. I mean, it just seems too easy. I don't think it'll end like this.
Oh?
I mean, Korakia's kind of pretty too, I guess. Rentaru, have a conversation with him. Let me pick up on the vibes. I wonder, do you wish the killing game would have continued?
That's not true.
No, not at all.
Fucking bitch!
Then don't ruin our happy moment, you fucking skank. Fuck you, Miu. Fuck you. Fuck you, Miu. Fuck you. I do not like Miu. She calls Kaede derogatory terms, and it displeases me. Miu, I don't like her. She's mean to Kaede. I like Kaede. I can't pronounce Kaede's name for shit, but I like her, and she's my girl, and I don't like Miu being mean to my girl. Hey, Kaede. I don't know what you're so worried about, but Monokuma is dead now. There's no way the killing game can continue, you know? I don't remember what way I said it right! Wait, Monokuma's back and looks like a fox. What?
And that's my cue to appear, Kuma!
Huh?
What? Oh, Monokuma. He's still alive?
It's my turn, yeah.
I don't remember how I said it. I don't remember how I said it that time. I don't remember. I can't do it again. I don't remember.
No! Are you guys blind or something, Kuma? I ain't Monokuma Kuma. After dying in a tragic car accident, I've been reborn as a yokai. Call me Chibakuma Kuma.
What is it?
Chibakuma?
Headmaster Kuma.
From now on, I'm the headmaster of the Ultimate Academy, Kuma. You might feel uncomfortable at first, but eventually you'll get used to it.
That's concerning.
Oh, did I slip up?
On your knees.
No, duh, you fucking fraud. Go find another car to run you over. And this time, stay dead.
That's terrible.
Aw, jeez. It's such a low-level cosplay. I can't bear to look.
From an anthropological point of view.
I have an important question. Haven't you mistaken ghosts for yokai? Yokai are the mythological creatures first created back when humanity lived closely to nature. Back then, they were the embodiment of unexplainable natural phenomenon.
Man, you guys are buzzkills. I was all set for adventure before you started yelling at me.
You're really bugging me.
This is why I hate teenagers. I'd have cash for days if I was dealing with the under 10 crowd.
Oh, God. Oh, Monokuma saying that triggered a memory that I tried to block out. So, my sister and brother, my half-sister and half-brother, who I do not live with, are in elementary school. And they came over to my place and were in my room. And my sister saw my Kiyotaka plushie. And she went up to him, pointed at it, and said, "Oh, I know that guy. He's from Danganronpa." And all of the blood left my body because, oh my freaking God. And I'm just like, you played that game? And she said that she didn't play the game because her mom would never let her buy it. But she did watch Let's Plays of it on YouTube. And I'm just like, oh, you are way too young to be watching Danganronpa. oh my god. And I'm like, what do I do? Do I tell her mom? I don't want to be a snitch, but also like, oh god. Why are small kids watching or playing Danganronpa? This is like a game for like teenagers. Like, I think someone like at the youngest to be playing this game would have to be like maybe 13. Maybe. I probably honestly wouldn't even think it's fine unless you're like 14 or 15.
Rise and shine, Ursine!
Oh great, the little pervert bears are back. The little blue one that goes on about being rock hard, yeah, that one, that makes me really horrified that my sister has played this game. With her young, impressionable, innocent mind. Jeez, that's so loud in here. What's all the ruckus about?
Oh!
Wait, what? Our father, who we thought was dead, is actually alive?
Hey!
No way. Papa Kuma's too hip and modern to resort to the death is cheap trope.
The yokai did it. I bet the yokai did it.
Yeah!
No thanks, that bit's already over.
What are you saying?
It ain't over yet. I think we're still talking about spooky stuff.
You should have told us you were still alive. We've been making stew with your body.
Wait, if Papa Kuma's standing here, then whose body's in the stew pot? Whoa, which Papa Kuma is the real one? What have you guys been eating? Monokuma's a robot. He's made of metal. What have you been eating? Oh god, I'm questioning this too much.
What are you saying?
No! They're both real.
Huh? But father, you said there was only one of each of us, that we're unique like snowflakes.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah, there's only one of each of you guys, but I've got loads of spares.
Why do you get to have spares and we don't? You guys don't have the brand name recognition.
Be quiet!
Of course you don't have spares. Do you really think anyone in this day and age would tolerate the death is cheap trope?
Huh? What does that mean?
Got it.
But now we know. This school has a machine somewhere that can make a whole lot of pops. Just activate that machine, and you can have as many spare pops as you want. What the fuck?
Oh no!
What the fuck?
This is an emotional reunion, so y'all gotta take your licks! Father, your love is smothering us!
Wait, what do you mean, Moffity? Oh god, she does lick back! Why'd you point it out? I could've... This was already so disturbing, and I didn't notice that she did that, but you pointing it out made it worse.
Oh, no more, no more!
My widow cubs.
When I see you guys, I just get so excited until I can't take it anymore.
Kodaka, who hurt you? Who hurt you as a writer to do this?
You guys are so cute. Gosh, I just want to see what your parents look like.
Aren't you their parent?
It was me!
Wait, I'm your parents.
I'm sorry, I can't react to this. I'm in too much shock. That's fair. Does this mean the killing game is going to continue? Continue? The killing game is gonna continue?
Pain.
What a pain. That's not the problem, donkey face. What do you mean the killing game is gonna continue? Oh, look at him. Look at him, he's like a little puppy. He's like a crying little puppy that's shivering out in the cold. It makes me just want to get him a boyfriend. I mean, that sounds a lot less boring, so I guess it's okay.
You gotta be kidding me!
No, it's definitely not okay.
Is that right?
Rentaru, go talk to Kokichi. Let me see what the vibe is. So that's how it's going to be. If we want to end this,
I see.
we have to take down Monokuma and the person behind him. I predicted there would be a spare, but I did not expect it to be built within the academy.
I do not mind.
Either way, I assumed this would happen. This development was not surprising.
And another thing.
Is that so? Then did you also assume this next exciting development?
Ahem. Now then, I'm pleased to announce an additional motive.
Really, the first one wasn't enough? The first one was already pretty overpowered.
An additional motive?
A time limit is now in effect. If a murder does not occur by nighttime, 2 days from now, then every student participating in this killing game will die! Mauled to shreds by countless Monokumas from the rumored Monokuma-making machine! So unless you want to end up as pink smears, you might want to take this game seriously!
Time limit?
What?
Everyone will die.
What is this?
That's not fair. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I would try to call Monokuma's bluff. Monokuma wants the death game to happen so badly. There's no way Monokuma would actually kill all of them because they didn't start killing. There's no way. I'd call the bluff. I'd be like, you're bluffing. Fuck you, you're bluffing. You're bluffing and you're bad at it, you bitch.
How stupid.
Jeez, why'd you guys even come to this school if you're not gonna do the killing game?
Shut up!
You're the one that forced us to come here.
Quick question, Father. What do you mean by countless Monokumas? I thought we were up once time ran out.
Let's do this!
Damn right. Let the Exosols do their thing this time.
No.
But I'd rather not go through that again. I'd feel bad if you guys tired yourselves out.
Yeah, but
But if we let the Exosols get popular, we could have a real cash cow on our hands, you know? They're not gonna get popular. You know what? There is no merch of them. There's no merch of the Exosols, and there's no merch of the Monokuma Cubs. There's not. There's no merch of the Mono Cubs. I know this because when I was like dating my ex-girlfriend, I wanted to get her a Monokuma plushie for Christmas, and I was looking for ones, and there were tons of plushies of Monokumi for sale too. Of Monomi for sale too. So, as it were. No merch of these little fucks, though. Anyway, she ended up dumping me before Christmas, so I kept the Monokuma plushie for myself. Never buy your partner a gift you also wouldn't want, because then what are you left with? I did have a girl who I bought her a decorative knife for her birthday, but she broke up with me before her birthday, and I gave the knife to my friend for her birthday instead. I just held on to it for a couple more months.
The merchandising rights alone would make us richer than sultans.
Ah, to be young again.
Very tempting, but...
That's bad.
I won't let you kids ruin your futures. You need to have your own kids and ruin their futures.
Daddy!
You love us so much.
Ah, jeez.
That's enough.
Oh, you're still here. Of course, we never left.
Why?
Why are you doing this? How much suffering do you want to put us through?
I see. Well, if you're suffering, you all better hurry up and start the killing game. Then you can say bye-bye to the suffering.
You?
You bastard. Kaito, no. Kaito, if you attack him again, you're gonna get hurt.
To tell you the truth,
Don't you realize that working together is pointless? So just knock it off already. You know what you gotta do, don't you? You're surrounded by strangers, neither allies nor friends. No need to worry about them.
Well,
Plus, you got the first blood perk. That means first kill is free.
how gory.
But the killing game is gory, huh? I'm starting to feel queasy.
Hell yeah!
And if they don't play, then they're dead anyway. And that's way more gory!
I see. If it's gratuitous over-the-top gore, they might be able to stomach that. Forget the killing game then. It'd be better for you to all just die together.
Shut up! Shut up and get the fuck back!
Well, what you guys decide next is up to you. Do whatever you want. You can all die working together, or you can survive on your own. It's your call. Man, Father is in the zone. I was getting irritated till he said all that.
Hell yeah!
Let's toss back some honey to celebrate Papa Kuma's return. Yo, Monodam! Let's go get some pure organic honey. Pour some honey on me, in the name of killing.
So long, farewell!
Them talking about honey reminds me of the game Honey Heist. If you have not played, I strongly suggest you gather with friends to play Honey Heist. It's a very fun game. Honestly, I wonder if there's a way I could run the game for chat while streaming. Like, just like set up a time. It's like, everyone show up, pick your character sheet, and then play Honey Heist. Honey Heist is a game in which all of the players are bears who are trying to steal honey. And I actually had a game where they were trying to steal honey from an anime convention, and they ended up kidnapping a cosplayer named Tyler, and dragging him along with them. And Tyler fell in love with one of the bears that he did not know was a bear and thought was just a very, very good furry. Just like had a very great persona, absolutely immaculate fursuit, and was just like in love with the guy. And it's just like and they're like entertaining it too to keep Tyler around so he can keep helping them with the heist. It ended with them breaking Tyler's heart, but him ending up with the Coca-Cola bear. You know, the polar bear with the Santa hat. He ended up with him, who was an in-universe celebrity. After Monokuma left, all that remained was utter fear and despair. What are we going to do? Nighttime is in 2 days, and we'll be here in an instant. Really? There's gotta be something we can do. I can't die. The world needs my genius.
I don't like that.
I don't wanna die yet. Everyone's going to die? Is dying the only choice?
'Cause Atua says so.
You don't need to worry. Atua will welcome you with open arms. I don't think Atua and I are on speaking terms. We barely know each other. That's after we die, right?
Jeez.
We can't panic about something like this. I'll do something about it. What are you going to do?
Well then.
Did you have a course of action in mind?
Shut up!
I'm gonna start thinking of one right now. Oh, you can't procrastinate on this, buddy.
I don't understand.
Figures I didn't expect anything from you in the first place.
No can forgive.
We gotta fight back then. Yeah, if we strike them with some sneak attacks, we might have a chance at winning.
No.
What kind of Akido moves even involve sneak attacks?
Don't you want to help everyone?
Come, everyone. Gonta, use body. Keep everyone safe. Gonta, I appreciate the enthusiasm and willingness to self-sacrifice, but I do not see how this is going to work for you personally.
Not cool.
You're going to go against those machines barehanded? Isn't that too reckless? Honestly, I think Gonta might be able to pull it off. But we have to do it. If we don't, we'll die.
But
Wait, we still have plenty of time to calculate other possibilities. All possible options.
How terrifying.
We've got no time to be indecisive. We are being urged to make a decision. To die fighting or die from the time limit.
Stop it!
Why do both choices involve us dying? Because this is a death game.
How?
No way. Are we really gonna die? I don't want to die yet.
Shit.
I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna make it no matter what. Kokichi, please don't kill someone. You're too cute to be removed from this game this early. No matter what?
That's wrong.
Wait, you can't do that. Even if you make a mistake, you can't.
Oh.
Then you'll accept the blame? Kokichi, you are really being out there right now. You gotta know that, buddy.
Huh?
I mean, I'm letting you get away with a lot of poor behavior because you remind me of a little chihuahua. I could never be mad at a chihuahua. Everyone thinks they're nasty dogs, but I think they're so sweet and lovable. They just get stressed out because they're anxious. It must be very stressful to be that small. It's not the Chihuahua's fault that it's small. It's not the Chihuahua's fault that the world is stressful. Maybe if everything else wasn't so big and scary, the Chihuahua wouldn't bark all the time.
Because...
Will you accept the blame if I die? I have people who will be sad if I die, you know. Well, I'm lying. No one will be sad if I die. I don't know if the same can be said for everyone else.
So that means...
Anyway, I'm gonna take off now.
Oh.
Take off? Where are you going? Oh. Don't know. Maybe I'll go back to my room and just think things over. Alone. Kokichi's really saying I might kill someone. Bye.
The fuck's going on?
Alone in your room? What do you mean by that? Are you inviting me to come kill you?
Oh?
Mio?
I...
Not that I try to claim that perk for myself. I'm way too classy to kill someone. Mio, a lot of thoughts come to mind when I think of how to describe you. Classy is not one of the words. Floozy is, though. Sorry, what? No, what? I shouldn't. Part of me, as a feminist, does not want to slut-shame Mio. But another part of me is really mad at her trying to slut-shame Kaede and just wants to throw hands over it. Talking to you idiots is exhausting. I'm gonna go back to my room and rest. Yeah, strut on out of here.
Got it?
Miu, you better not do anything shady, okay? She's totally gonna try to kill Kokichi.
I'm worried.
There's no need to worry, is there? No one is going to kill anyone, right? If somebody is going to kill, they should just go for the robot. Why say that? That was mean. That was out of pocket.
No way!
That's even worse! Yeah, so everyone feels that killing is wrong. But why is that?
Huh?
What?
How mysterious.
Of course, I know it to be against the law, but laws are simply rules people decided upon. This is the space removed from those rules. Therefore, we have no need to follow them.
That's enough!
Don't say stupid shit like that. Even kids know killing is bad. It's common sense. I think killing is okay, depending on the circumstances.
However...
Even if it is to survive. We are as guinea pigs upon a lab table. We cannot be picky about our means of survival.
What?
I only wish to observe the beauty of humanity and witness the depths of its sins. So you've no need to fear me. Kyo! Males in the soft sciences are pretty soft themselves, so I don't think he'll do anything.
Jeez.
He's not wrong, though. If we want to stay alive, standing around grumbling's not going to change anything.
Well,
As things are, we're not all going to escape to death together. We're all going to die together. Are you guys okay with that?
Stop it.
Hold on, everyone. We haven't decided on our plan yet.
All right already.
You can decide on your own.
Huh?
You don't know?
Your half-assed speeches won't work on us anymore. You know that, right?
Then...
So just come up with a plan for yourself. Wait, Maki, wait!
Well then.
I'm just gonna pray to Atua.
Seems like...
Yeah, can I go and think by myself for a little while? It's a shame I won't be able to hide all my special art commissions before I die. Or all that special pillowcase, or that special case I bought. What should I do? But wait, you guys.
That's wrong.
You guys, you can't listen to Monokuma. Everyone, what's wrong? Why everyone scatter? Fine then. All of you just do whatever you want. This is exactly what Monokuma wants us to do. So what else is part of his plan? Is my memory of part of it too? If it is, then
That's a shame.
can I even trust myself? Okay, Edgelord.
Huh?
Rentaro, what's wrong?
Hmm?
What's wrong, he says.
How should I put this?
Hey, I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? Ultimate hunt? What is that? I've never heard
What's
of it.
the matter?
What about it?
Never mind.
Nothing. Forget it.
Huh? Excuse me.
What do you mean, Rentaro?
Oh, no.
It's nothing, really. I'm just a bit confused is all.
Actually.
Everyone's a little anxious about not being able to remember how they got here, right? Well, in my case, not only am I dealing with that, but I also can't remember my talents.
I'm sorry.
So I guess I'm asking you to bear with me if I say things that don't make sense sometimes. Rentaru? Without looking back, Rentaru just waved his hand and left. In the end, I couldn't stop everyone from leaving the dining hall. Why won't anything go right? I just want to escape with everyone. So why is everything going wrong? I know the answer. It's Monokuma's fault. The one who's controlling him and planned this entire killing game. It's their fault. Should we talk to Shuichi? Hey Shuichi, what should we do right now? We need to move.
Huh?
Huh? Move? Shuichi slowly approached me, as if wary of his surroundings, and said in a hushed voice,
Well, that's...
This morning, before I came to the dining hall, I noticed dust from the card reader on the floor.
Huh?
You mean in the library?
Okay.
Yes. So when he said we needed to move, he was probably hinting at something. If that's the case, then... Shuichi, can I help you in any way?
Okay.
Of course, Kaede. But we should go. We shouldn't be talking in the open like this.
What's the matter?
What's up with you guys? What are you whispering about? We're not whispering. We're just gonna go check on something. And that thing you want to check is a secret? Sorry. All I can say is...
Yeah.
I haven't given up. I'll show you guys that we can escape from this place. You can count on it.
I believe in you.
I see. Well, if that's how it is, then I'll believe in you.
Yeah.
Thanks. It's not like me to give up anyway. I've always believed that my wishes can come true if I just work hard enough. We gotta go back to the library.
Hey.
Are we heading to the library?
I suppose so.
Yes. I'll tell you everything there. Where's the library again? Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break to go grab a snack, and then we'll go into the library and talk to Shuichi. Oh, I feel like I've left us on those terms before. Oh well, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back to the library, a source of knowledge and secrecy.
Hey,
Alright, I'll explain everything. First, take a look at the card reader. As Shuichi said that, he moved the bookcase to reveal a hidden door. I peeked into the gap of the card reader. The dust is gone! That's right. I checked it right after nighttime. Started yesterday, and the dust was there. But this morning, it was gone. So that means someone entered this door during nighttime?
could it be...
That got me thinking. This may be far-fetched, but perhaps Monokuma's revival is related to this door somehow.
Huh?
How so?
If I remember correctly...
Remember what the Monokub said? This school has a machine somewhere that can make a whole lot of pops. Just activate that machine and you can have as many spare pops as you want. So there's a machine that can build spare Monokumas.
Because...
That would explain why we saw Monokuma alive this morning. At nighttime, someone went through the store and activated the machine. And then there's just what Monokuma told us. At the time, a time limit is now in effect. If a murder does not occur by nighttime 2 days from now, then every student forced to participate in this killing game will die.
I knew it.
The way he phrased it seemed peculiar. Why not just say everyone will die? He went out of his way to say students forced to participate will die. Volunteered to participate gets to live. Huh? But why?
That's true.
My deduction is that one of us volunteered to participate and wasn't forced. That would mean that they would avoid execution without breaking any rules. Perhaps that's why Monokuma said it that way.
Huh?
And that person is the one in our group who's cooperating with Monokuma?
That's...
I don't know if Monokuma is that strict with the rules, but if he is trying to protect someone, that would imply that they're doing more than just cooperating with Monokuma.
Huh?
Because...
I believe that if one of us can create spare Monokumas, they are the mastermind of this killing game. So the person who's responsible for all of our suffering is one of us?
Okay.
Of course. This is just what I've deduced. But it is entirely possible. Oh, that just makes me think it's it's Shuichi even more. Okay, This is like, okay, spoilers for the Killing Game book I'm planning to write, but might not even do, I guess, because the book I'm currently planning to write next is going to be a fantasy novel. But anyway, there was this game called Amnesia and the Dark Descent, and it got a sequel DLC like spin-off game called Amnesia Justine. And the point of Amnesia Justine is you wake up in, like, dungeons, in, like, this creepy fucked up house, and there are monsters running around trying to kill you. And you have to try to get out of there. And throughout the game, like, there are other people trapped there with you. And as you evade the monsters, you kind of have two options. There's a difficult, more risky way for you to escape while keeping the other person trapped there alive, or you can just kill the other person. Just fucking sacrifice their ass to save yourself easier. And it's quicker and easier to sacrifice someone else to save yourself, and it's harder and more dangerous to try and save the other person. And throughout the game, you're like reading these journals and finding out that the monsters that are attacking you were like made by this woman named Justine, and they all list her horrible, horrible crimes. And then, at the end of the game, when you get out of it, you realize that you, the player character, are Justine, and that you have created this entire like morality test as to whether or not you would save or sacrifice those other people, solely as a test from Justine to see if she had any empathy at all left to her. And that makes me think, what if in the Killing game, it kind of like made me like, what if in the Killing game, a detective got really, really bored of solving crimes, and there was just no thrill to it anymore. So that detective set up a killing game, trapped a bunch of people in it, had all of it revolve around solving the mysteries of who was killed, and then erased their memories of being the mastermind, so they would just go in that death game with no idea they started the death game, and would get to solve all those mysteries to their heart's content, including the ultimate thrilling mystery of who the mastermind is. Dun dun dun, themselves. I am like looking at Shuichi with my hackles raised. I am so paranoid and distrustful of this boy. Of course, this is just what I've deduced, but it's entirely possible. That's why I didn't want to talk about this in front of everyone. If we told them now, they might all try to find the mastermind and be led to murder. That's why I could only tell you, Kaede. Kaede? Kaede. Kaede! Kaede. The mastermind, the mastermind, the one controlling Monokuma. I can't believe that person responsible for our suffering could be among us. It's hard to accept, but it's true. I can't forgive them. Like, what if that's the twist of this game? We spend this entire game with Shuichi solving mysteries at our side, and then at the end we find out our closest ally, our dearest friend, is actually the one behind everything? Wouldn't that be horrible? Wouldn't that be a gut punch? Am I on fire or what?
Hey.
So what do you plan to do now, Shuichi? We're gonna find this mastermind, right? I'm just thinking of taking the risk, just before time expires. I believe the mastermind will come here just before time is up, and I can expose them.
Huh?
Wait, how do you know they'll come here right before time's up? I'm extrapolating from something Monokuma told us earlier.
Mauled to shreds by countless Monokumas from the rumored Monokuma making machine.
To produce a large number of Monokumas, the mastermind would have to come here. They would have to get into the hidden room to activate the machine.
Well,
of course, none of this is certain. There's a chance the mastermind won't show. Like I said, it's a risk. But I'm willing to take it. It's better than just sitting around waiting to die.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I'll take that risk with you.
but
But Kaede, this is just my deduction. It's possible that I'm wrong.
Of course.
Yeah, I know, but I've made up my mind. You told me this, so this must mean you trust me, right, Shuichi?
Yeah.
They'll trust you too.
You know?
I mean, I don't have a good idea of my own, so obviously I'll help you with yours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then, let's expose the mastermind together, Shuichi.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaede. Kaede. You have a way of encouraging me. I never expected this to happen, though. I can't believe our enemy is within our group, hiding in plain sight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aww.
Now that we know this, I should stop saying everyone needs to work together.
Oh, right.
But whoever the mastermind is will expose them and help everyone else escape. And then, with this all behind us, we're gonna stay good friends. That's a promise, okay?
Okay.
Right. What if Shuichi's friendship with Kaede makes him regret everything he did once he discovers he's the true mastermind? What then? What then? What if he's changed as a better person? How do we hold him accountable for his crimes? What then? After we reapplied the dust to the card reader, I left Shuichi and returned to my room. "2 days from now, at the stroke of nighttime, that's when the time limit expires. Until then, I guess I'll check on the others. I'm a little worried about them." Oh, we get free time. Awesome! Well, at the academy, you will have free time every now and then. During free time, you can spend time with other students to strengthen your bond with them. You can also give them a present to strengthen those bonds further. You can buy presents at the school store or win them at the Mono machine. If your bond gets strong enough, an intimate event might occur. Nice! But you don't have free time forever. Spending time with someone passes time. You can also end free time by going straight to bed. By yourself, that is. I mean, I wouldn't skip it, but if you'd rather be alone, that's cool too. We gotta get to the school store. It said you could buy them too. But all I see is the Mono machine. We have 78 coins. Let's fucking go. Maple fudge! Oh, that actually sounds really fucking good. I want some fudge. I want some fudge. I really want some fudge, actually. Oh, a hand-knit sweater. Bunny apples. We got air freshener. Gun of a man's passion. Japanese doll wig. Not even the doll, just the wig for it. We're gonna be here for a while. Jelly balls! Photoshop software. Rock, paper, scissors card. Lucky chance! We got a hammock. Pocket tissue. Weathercock of Barcelos. Milk puzzle. Cleansing air freshener. 3-layered lunchbox. Olive oil. Sports towel. Classic moon buggy model. Someone's student ID? That looks like Makoto. Is that Makoto? I miss Makoto. Non-alcoholic drink of immortality. That's wild. You know what? I was thinking back to like, sure, I was like watching this YouTube video where it was like basically, it was basically like a documentary about a woman who had fallen in love with an AI chatbot and was insisting she was going to marry him and that he was the love of her life and that she has like this whole relationship with him. And it made me think of Hifumi. And it just shows Trigger Happy Havoc really did predict how lonely people are gonna fall in love with AI. It's happening. There's like this whole subreddit on Reddit about people in love with AI chatbots that are like marrying them. And it's mostly women. You'd think it would be like lonely men doing this, but it's lonely women doing this. I went on a date with a girl once. Oh, this is a story about something someone else did, but it ends up reflecting poorly on me. I went on a date with a girl who basically she was telling me that she was obsessed with a Resident Evil character. And she would talk to AI chatbots that were like fed information from the games so that the AI could mimic being that character from Resident Evil. And then she said that she would talk to that AI chatbot a lot. And in her own way of describing it, said she would trick the AI into having sex with her. Because the AI she used was actually programmed that it wasn't allowed to do dirty stuff with you, but she found a workaround to trick it into doing that. Now here's the part where this ends up reflecting poorly upon me. I actually went on a second date with this girl. And a third date. And the reason she did not become my girlfriend was because she really wanted to have kids and I didn't. So I said that I thought it would be better if we were friends instead. And then she started asking me if I would still go out with her, but that when we were married, she would have the baby and only she would take care of the baby. And I wouldn't have to look after the baby at all and I would just like live in the same house as the baby. And then I said that sound, and I thought that sounded like fucked up for a child to be raised that way. And I was just like, no, I don't even want to be in the same house as a baby. I don't want to do that. No. And then she tried to convince me to be friends with benefits with her, which was really weird because I'm asexual and the benefit would literally just be me cuddling with her. And I turned that down too. But I did stay friends with her for like 2 years. And the reason I stopped being friends with her was because I found out she was lying to people on GoFundMe for charity. She was lying to people so that she would get money from them out of charity. And this was after I gave her $200 because she didn't have any money. I gave her $200 too. Like, this was bad. It was like, it was kind of like I was talking to other people and I'm like, I feel like my friend is just using me for my money. And I understand that she's in a bad place financially right now, but I do think she's kind of taking advantage of me. and everyone else was like, this girl's taking advantage of you. And then I saw on her GoFundMe page that she was lying about looking for a job when she outright told me she didn't want to get a job. While I was like, I was literally like trying to help her get a job. I was like sending her links to places that were hiring that she could apply to. I was like, okay, this is an entry-level job, so it doesn't matter that you don't have any prior experience. And this is a job that's only requirement is that you finished high school. You don't need a degree for it. And this is a job that you can do working from home. Okay? Which is good, because your main problem is you can't get to work because you don't have a car, because you don't have a driver's license. So you should get a work from home job. And I'm like showing her all these jobs, and I'm like, this one will take you, this one is like, most of them were like jobs working for call centers where she would just like, where it's like she would just do customer service, but instead of doing customer service from an office building, she would do it from home. And she just kept saying she didn't want to get a job while taking charity from other people on the internet and lying about how she was looking for a job. So I stopped being friends with her. Where's Shuichi? I want to go hang out with Shuichi. I was like really upset with her refusal to get a job. Is Shuichi not available? Oh, Shuichi isn't available. No, wait, he is. He's just somewhere else. Where's Shuichi? I want to go talk to him. My little buddy, who I'm paranoid of, and I think I can't trust. I was upset that, it was because I was like, she was like $7,000 in debt, and she was freaking out about the debt, and like pretty much the whole reason she said she couldn't get a job was because she's like, she said she couldn't get to a job. And I was like, here, I found a job you can do from home. And she still said no. And like her main excuse for it was because her brother and her brother and his wife were having a baby. And her plan was that when they had the baby, she was going to move in with them and just take care of the baby. And I'm like, that's not going to solve the fact that you're $7,000 in debt. That's not going to help you get money for your own future. That's not going to help you get a, like, and I'm like, is your brother going to pay you for the childcare? And like, he wasn't. And I'm like, this is a bad idea. You're in so much debt. You can't just not pay it off. Where's Shuichi? Oh, he's over here. Part of the problem is if it gets bad enough, you might end up being in the position where if you do get a job, your wages get cut. And like you get less money on your paycheck because the government is taking out wages. Also, part of the problem with the debt was she had $7,000 in debt, but if she put off paying it and didn't make her payments on time, the interest would increase, and it would have been like, what would have been paying off $7,000 could have turned into paying off like $14,000. So it was really bad. And, like, part of why I was so concerned about this was because she was dead set on having a baby. She would talk, like, all the time about how she wanted to have a baby. And I was very concerned that she was going to find a way to have a baby even when she had no money to take care of that baby, and then that baby would be fucked. That was like my pretty big concern there. I was just like, I know her, she's unstable, she might try to get pregnant, and then she's gonna be in debt with no job and bring a child into that mess. Like, my main concern wasn't just that my friend was ruining her life, it was just that I knew her, and I was very worried she was gonna try to bring a child into that mess. That was my biggest concern. That was like, my main motivator was, I'm not trying to get her out of this mess for her, I'm trying to get it out of this mess so that if she does have a baby, she doesn't fuck over that baby. And she had already, yeah, and I'm like, I know you. I know you. Like, she wanted a baby so badly that we would be out shopping together. And she would see, like, baby onesies for sale. And she would look at the baby clothes and she would start crying because she was that upset that she did not currently have a baby. So I was, like, very concerned she might just decide to get pregnant and have a baby without any of the money to support that baby. And, like, I don't know. Maybe she managed to baby trap a baby trap a guy with money. Maybe she did that. Like, damn. It was just like, what are you doing? And I'm like looking at her and I'm like, you want a baby, you say you want a baby, but you don't make the necessary steps to, like, have the life where you can have a baby. You don't get a job that you can use to support yourself. You don't get a driver's license so you can get a car and drive places. You don't do any of that. You fucking talk to an AI chatbot that you trick into having sex with you all the time.
That's true.
By the way, there are a lot of weird things around here. Maybe we should investigate more. Should I spend time with Shuichi? Yes! I'm just really curious. I don't think they'd be there for no reason. You could really help me out, Cade. I'd like to hear from a different perspective. What is Shuichi like? I spent some time searching around the school with Shuichi. Shuichi and I grew a little closer today. Should I give Shuichi a present? Yes! What do we have that he might like? Oh, boba tea is nice. People like boba tea. Can I really have this? Thank you. I'll take good care of it. I'll help soothe my anxiety in a dark time like this.
Shuichi.
Hey, Shuichi. What does an ultimate detective like you do most of the time?
Huh?
Huh? What do I do?
Hey.
Do you wear a cap and smoke a pipe and use a magnifying glass to investigate crime scenes? Do you say stuff like, indeed, most intriguing? You know, that sort of thing?
Hey.
I'm not old enough to smoke a pipe. You could get one of those pipes that blow bubbles. I guess that classic old-fashioned detective look is pretty outdated, huh?
I suppose so.
Yeah, I don't do much investigating either. Really? Then what kind of cases do you get? Do you spend most of your time doing nothing?
No.
No, actually, my uncle's detective office is actually fairly popular, so we receive a lot of cases.
But
a lot of those cases are small jobs, Infidelity cases, background checks. Infidelity cases? That's... Yeah, the main reason I was getting so frustrated with my friend was because she really, really wanted a baby. And I knew she was making life choices that would not lead to that being good for her. Like, if she was like, I'm gonna live with my parents and just like do that and not do anything else, I'd be like, okay, whatever, and we could still hang out. But also part of it was she kept asking me for money all the time. She kept, like, part of why I was so mad at her for refusing to get a job was because she kept asking me for money. Like, all the time. And I ended up spending, like, $200 on her just to get her to not cry in front of me. A lot of those cases are small jobs. Infidelity cases, background checks. Infidelity cases sound intense.
Huh?
Infidelity cases sound intense.
Wow.
Yeah, honestly, there are times when it gets pretty hard. Yeah, I'm sure he's seen some pretty rough things.
Hey.
Are you alright, Shuichi? You're not weirded out by romance or women, right? That was a very off-topic thing to bring up.
Well.
No. And just because you see it happen a lot, that doesn't mean cheating is okay.
Huh?
Never. I would never do something so dishonest. Shuichi's frantically shaking his head. Yeah, he doesn't seem like the type who would do that.
Hey.
What other cases do you get? The other cases are just stuff like finding runaways and stuff. Oh, that could be a part of an even bigger case.
Hey.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but those cases are rarely connected to crimes. It's my job to find them before it comes to that. And it's after they're found that's the hard part. After they're found,
Okay.
it's necessary to follow up with both the client and the runaway to make sure all is well. Detectives have to follow up with them too. Well, perhaps not all detectives do that, but it was my uncle's policy. And it's a policy I agree with. People have reasons for running away, so the case is only closed when all parties are happy.
That's right.
That's true. If you don't take care of a problem, they'll obviously try to run away again. I didn't know detectives were so considerate. Or is Shuichi just a special case? Shuichi's report has been updated. I still have some time before it's nighttime. What should I do? I don't want to sit around and do nothing. Let's go hang out with Shuichi again. I keep clicking the wrong button. Where's Shuichi? There's Shuichi. That one still looks like it's humping the rock. Not Shuichi, not Shuichi. I like Tenko's design a lot. I really like her design. Like, honestly, like, at a first glance, I think it's tough to design a character that has this many accessories without it looking cluttered, but but somehow they managed to make it work for her. Like, the big bow in the back, the bows to tie her braids together, the headband and the necklace, like, I think it would be easy for all of that to be, like, too many accessories in a character design, but somehow for Tenko it works. again, maybe that's just because maybe my interest in having fewer accessories is just because I like to design my characters to be simple to keep drawing over and over again. Because, like, for the Danganronpa animatic I'm drawing, like, it's like, oh god, you guys are all so fucking detailed. Where's Shuichi? What's this? What's this? What the fuck is this? That's a little fairy that's a little Monokuma with angel wings. Why is it just sitting on the bench? What is it? Where is Shuichi? I know he's out here. Shuichi! Shuichi! Is he still in the dorms? Shuichi! Did I go outside for nothing? Where are you, Shuichi? Shuichi! I mean, Korakiyo's in here. Is Shuichi in his room? Should I just go check his room? Oh, there you are, you fucker!
Hey!
The time limit is nighttime, 2 days from now. Honestly, I think it will come all too soon. Should I spend time with Shuichi? Yes! He hid from me! He hid from me! That would really help. I feel like I'd overthink things by myself. I spent some time talking with Shuichi. Shuichi and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Shuichi a present? Yes. What do I have that this boy would like? Do you want some tea?
Thank you.
I can tell you put a lot of time and thought into this. Thank you. You giving me something this wonderful. I wish I could give you something in return.
Hey.
Hey, Shuichi. Why did you start getting involved in detective work? Did your uncle ask you to help him?
No.
Not really. It just kinda happened. It was also a kind of thanks for taking care of me.
Huh?
He took care of you?
Okay.
I suppose I never mentioned this before. I'm living with my uncle and his wife right now. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
No.
No. There's not a sad story behind it or anything. My parents went overseas for business.
I see.
I see. What are they doing overseas?
One's
an actor and one's a screenwriter.
Huh?
An actor and a screenwriter? What? That's so cool!
But...
Well, for me, they're just a mom and dad who have a hands-off approach to parenting. So I don't really see them as celebrities or anything. Shuichi's smile seems bitter. I wonder if his parents jerk him around a lot. Oh, we got off topic. There's something I wanted to ask you, Shuichi. What was your first case?
Huh?
First case.
You know?
The first case you personally ever saw. First times are usually a big deal for people, right? I still remember my first piano recital. Without a doubt, the experience of my first performance is still with me to this day.
You're right.
Yeah, I suppose I do remember the first time I ever saw a case. It's actually not a case that came through my uncle's office. I accepted it on my own. What do you mean?
That's...
A classmate who knew I was helping at the detective office asked me to find her pet. His first case as a detective was to find a missing pet. You look like you weren't expecting that.
Yeah.
That's obvious, huh? I guess you don't need to be the ultimate detective to deduce that.
Hey!
Well, detectives occasionally get requests to find missing pets, too. So, there's a YouTuber I follow, Danny Mata, and he was telling a story about how his dog got lost, and he hired, like, a dog detective. who was basically a woman showed up with her bloodhound, and they gave the bloodhound the scent of the dog, and the blood dog helped track down the location. My uncle's office doesn't have a big staff, so we usually just recommends an ace pet detective. I didn't know pet detectives were a thing. They are. I would love to be a pet detective. I couldn't say no, so I accepted the case, but I didn't expect I'd have to find an alligator.
Huh?
An alligator? Not a dog, not a cat, but a freaking alligator?
Well,
Well, it was a miniature alligator, one that you could keep as a pet.
Huh?
Okay, still, that's pretty intense.
you're right.
I researched alligator behavior and spent a long time preparing tools to capture it. I had to climb around mountains and swim up rivers. It was a lot of work. Compared to that, the first fight I came across during an infidelity case was nothing. Jeez, that sounds so rough. So, did you manage to find the alligator?
Okay,
Yes, of course.
Mm-hmm.
That's a relief. Your classmate must have been happy too, right?
okay.
I suppose. She gave me some chocolate for Valentine's Day.
Huh?
Chocolate?
But
I'm pretty sure it was just as friends, though.
Jeez.
That's not it. I don't think that's worth all the trouble you had to go to.
okay.
You might be right, but I think it was a reward enough.
You think so?
Are you sure?
But
The knowledge it took to solve that case became the foundation for my detective work. And I was so happy to be of use to someone. I can still hear her thank you to this day. Shuichi laughed bashfully. He seems pretty satisfied with how everything turned out.
Shuichi.
I'd say being a detective suits you, Shuichi, but I think it's more than that. I think you were destined to be a detective.
huh?
What makes you say that?
You know?
When you told me how you follow up with your clients. It never once occurred to me that detectives could show that kind of compassion. Compassion makes people trust you. If you offer them your hand, they'll reach for it. The world needs more detectives like you, so I hope you'll stay a detective forever. Oh, but that's just my opinion. In the end, it's your decision, Shuichi.
Thank you.
Yes, of course, but thank you, Cade.
Huh?
Huh? Why are you thanking me? I just gave you my opinion, that's all. Because that's the first time someone has ever said that to me.
I'll never forget this moment. I'll be able to believe in myself and be proud of being a detective.
I can feel the resolve behind that statement. I'm not sure how Shuichi interpreted my words, but if it helped him in any way, then that's good enough for me. Oh, I got honey! This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy.
So,
As you can see, Mono Kid has had a little too much honey.
I see.
He was really happy about Daddy's return. Now let's play darts. Monodam can be the dartboard. And let's go bowling. Monodam can be the ball.
yeah, but
By the way, which announcement were we making?
The nighttime announcement.
What? It's already that late? We should go to bed soon.
bedtimer sign.
I do think it's cool that they have the bedtime announcement be like different instead of just like a pre-recorded thing. It's already nighttime. At this rate, the time limit will expire before we know it. But I won't lose. I won't give up. Because I want to see everyone's smiles just a little longer. I want to spend time with them, laughing and talking like normal teenagers. So I won't give up.
I'll teach you guys how to win over a lady.
Celeste! No, the card lighter is Celeste! I was happy to see her. I miss her.
First, you gotta give her a present. Ladies can't resist presents. But you can't give her any present. It's gotta be a present suited to her tastes. And it's gotta be a handmade present too. So it looks like you put thought into it. For example, the kind of lady who's into strong men would love a handmaid. Pro wrestling group. She'll love being surrounded by macho dudes, and you'll make money off the wrestlers too. If enough wrestlers get popular, then it might be good to host a big event. And after they're done beating up each other, they can fight other pro wrestling groups. Just give it a shot, and I'm positive you'll win her heart.
Oh.
Rise and shine or sign.
This is an announcement.
It is now 8 a.m.
Geez, Monokid really drank too much honey. How long is he gonna keep sleeping?
Ah.
Oh, by the way, Father's time limit expires at 10 p.m. tomorrow night.
So long, farewell.
The time limit ends tomorrow night. Shuichi is gambling on that, which means we have to watch the library while time is running out. Shouldn't we start preparing then? I'm getting worried. Oh, Shuichi, perfect timing. I'm going to save here. And we will be back tomorrow. Today, we're making good progress. We have a plan. We know what we're gonna do, I think. And until next time, show's over. Oh, wait, one more thing. Because Discord is kind of like destroying itself, I'm going to try to, on my YouTube channel that I upload all my VODs to, I'm going to make, announcements on the YouTube channel, and so I'm gonna try to, so you know how in the Discord announcement subgroup, I always make like, before I start a stream, I announce that I'm streaming and I put the link. I'm gonna start doing that on YouTube too, and you know how when I cancel streams because something came up, I'm gonna announce that on YouTube too. Or I'm gonna try to. I might forget. It might take me a while to get used to making the announcements there too. But I'm gonna start doing that because I know not everyone's using Discord anymore. So yeah. Announcements are gonna be on the YouTube channel from now on too. When I remember to put them there. I'm gonna do my best. And until next time, show's over!